Hi Year 11, here are some hints to help you with exercise 7G. Okay, so you've got your printouts, or if you've downloaded it from VO on your iPad, okay, and it will help to highlight the given lines so that you can see what angle you are actually looking for. So the first example in exercise 7G, the first question 1A says the projection of AH, okay, there's AH, highlight it if you need to, onto the base plane. Here's our base plane, it's shaded for you, very nice. Okay, is, and you can see that is HE, and there it is, okay? So there it is. Now don't forget the projection, okay, is the line created on the base, okay, by the line AH. Okay, so the shadow or the line, the projection AH makes with the base would be HE. Okay, and of course it would form angle AHE. Okay, but this one is asking for the projection, which is the line. Okay, there we go, that one there. All right, so have a think about this one. The projection of BE, there's BE, and again, remember, if it's hard to see the projection and the angle, then you can always drop that vertical line down, make your right angled triangle, and then you can see that the projection, okay, or the line on the base is EF. And of course the angle, which they'll also be asking you for, because we're going to do some trig, is BEF. Okay, you'll be fine with the rest yourself. All right, so let's have a look. Some hints for question 2. Name the angle this time between the following segments and the base. And of course, that's nice, they've shaded the base for us. If not, feel free to shade yourself. Now, AF is here. Okay, so draw the line AF, and you can see the right angle triangle it makes here is AFE with the right angle at E, and of course the angle it makes with the vertex at F is AFE. Okay, over here they're telling us AB inside this triangular prism. Here is AB, okay, and AB with the vertex at A, all right, connects with this plane face here, and along the base, the line it projects is AM. Okay, so again, if it's hard to see, drop the vertical line down, make your right angled triangle, and then you'll easily see the angle that the line makes with the base. Okay, now question 3, I'm going to give you a couple of hints, just a couple of hints to get you started. Okay, so here's the question, and I've repeated the image so that you can scribble all over it to help you visualize what you need to find. So the first one says we've got line segment CF. All right, let's highlight CF. There it is. Okay, CF, there's the triangle it makes on this face there. And if I take this and draw it separately, might help to visualize that my height here is 6. Okay, my length across the base, GF, is 8. All right, so I can see I've got 6 and 8. My right angle is here in the corner, and I need to find angle theta, so you can hopefully see that it's opposite over adjacent, and it's going to be 10. Okay, when you inverse 10, you'll get 36.9 degrees. Okay, now some of them will need 2 steps and a little bit of Pythag, and that's okay, we're good with Pythag. All right, this one is now asking for AG. All right, draw AG, here we go. When I make my right angle triangle, it is AGE, all right, and I can see that this angle will need the opposite and the adjacent, and they've given us a hint. They've called it X, and the angle we want to find, which I've done in 2 parts for you, is here. Okay, but the first thing you need to find is EG. Okay, now you can find EG because you've got enough side lengths. Okay, you've got enough side lengths given and you can see that EF is 10 because it's the opposite side to that one there. And you can see that GF or FG is the same as this side length here, 8. Okay, there. All right, so use your spatial skills to visualize, draw any extra triangles as you need to. You can find Pythagoras. You can use Pythagoras to find EG. Once you find EG, okay, then you might want to draw another triangle underneath so that you can find the missing angle, and they've called it alpha, okay? So that's probably all the hints you need, and I hope you enjoy doing the rest of the questions.